Hello, good day, beautiful people. I am the Inspirational Lady Noble 365 Tarot. Welcome to my channel. I greatly appreciate you being here. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I trust you'll love this vibe. And everything you need to know about me is in the description below. This can be past, present, or future. You or someone around you. Please take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. Why? Because this is a general read. This is not a personal read. If you like one, check out the box link below. I'll be happy to assist you with doing so. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. And if you don't, you want to stay in them bushes. Kinky people are welcome too. Make sure you tell a family, friend, or foe that you know to come on over and subscribe to the channel so they can be privy to these spiritual notifications. Thank you all for being here. All are welcome on this channel. Hope you're happy, safe, and feeling great. Okay? Is it cold where you are? Is it warm where you are? You have your tea, your coffee, your water. What does the collective need to know? If their high is good, show us clearly. All right. Anything else they need to know? Okay. All right. First card we have here, collective, is message. Someone has a message. Okay, a message to tell you, a message to give you. Collective, you can expect a message. This could be verbally, this could be through email, through text message. Someone wants to send you a message or give you a message. Someone has a message for you. Okay. You could be expecting a message, maybe some kind of response from something you applied for. Okay. Or maybe someone is thinking of you and would like to give you a message, okay? Maybe someone wants to send you a hateful message, okay? With the devil energy out here, okay? All right. Capricorn energy, sun, moon, horizon, any placement in your birth chart, okay? Someone around you, this could be the person that wants to send the message. And if this is not their zodiac or in their birth chart, could be the energy that they are in. Someone could be maybe evil eyeing you, sending you the evil eye, sending you negative projections. Maybe you're minding your business, and you're not aware that this person is feeling this way, which is a wonderful thing. That means that you're not feeding the fears and the low vibration. That means you're focused on yourself. So this is wonderful. It's good that you're not paying them any attention, okay? All right. So the next card we have here is the Three of Swords energy, okay? This person could be sending negative energy, hoping that maybe that you receive some kind of heartbreak or devastation. This could be someone who wants to give you some kind of information that they are sure that it's going to hurt your feelings, okay? Oh, wow. Okay. And the next card we have here is the Seven of Wands. This person wants to bring conflict your way, collective. They want to bring conflict. So you got a hater on your line, okay? You got a hater on your line, someone who's miserable and unhappy. And they're spending their time in their life being very focused on you. Maybe you're not dealing with this person or these people, okay? All right? Because this could be a group of people also. Okay, or someone putting this person up to reaching out to you, because sometimes people do that. They get in groups and they link up because they have something in common. They all, are either jealous, envious, or they're just toxic and miserable. And so they're focused on you. This is someone that you are not in contact with, and they know that you don't want to be bothered, but they're miserable. And so this is what miserable people do. They sit and wonder and stare. They're watching you, okay? And they're hoping to start conflict, with the Seven of Wands here. I see you once again not paying them any attention. And Spirit is saying they should be aware of this because the energy that they're sending is unwarranted. And whenever you send unwarranted energy to anyone, well, whatever energy you put out always comes back to you. So they have to be mindful of this energy that they are sending to you because you're not dealing with them. You're not in communication with them. These people aren't on your mind. I don't think you're even aware of who these people are. Okay, but this is just a spiritual notification for you to be aware that you have some jealous, envious people, focused on you. I mean, It comes up in a read. Us readers really don't like delivering it, but it is what it is. You got haters. It's part of it. Okay, it's part of life. It's part of the mission. There's always going to be someone who's going to be jealous, who's going to be envious, who's not going to like that you're not doing what they're doing, that they're not able to control you, that they can't have their way with you. Maybe somebody's mad because they can't sleep with you or have you, or maybe they're mad because your life is not turning out the way that they wanted it to. Now that's deep. Maybe they're mad because your life is not turning out the way they wanted it to. They want to see you in the energy of the Three of Swords, heartbroken, distraught, without, sad, mad, at a loss. But the more that they are hoping and wishing this, they are only inflicting karma onto themselves. Okay, and so that's the ridiculous part, because who sits and set themselves up for mishap or for tower moments that can happen at any time? I mean, who actually does that? Okay, all right, that people who don't understand, the laws, basically. Okay. And the next card we have is the star. And so this is what it is, collective. You are being seen as a star. You could be on social media. If you're not on social media, you could be well known in your community or your neighborhood, or maybe on the job. This could also be people on your job. Maybe you're very popular. Maybe you receive a lot of accolades, a lot of thanks. Maybe people salute you or show their gratitude towards you. And this just stirs the demons of your haters. They're constantly watching you, focusing on you, talking about you, and you are building communities in their mind. You are building communities in their mind. You're on their mind every day, all day. And they stay peed off just from focusing on you. And the other weird thing is about that is something I don't like, I'm not watching. I'm not giving you the time of day. But either way, Spirit just wants you to be aware of this, okay? No weapon that they form against my collective will ever prosper, okay? So do some returns, ascenders, do some spiritual cleansing, whatever you do that works for you. There's a lot of things you can do. Protect yourself, but Spirit just wants you to be aware, okay? There are jealous people, envious people around you. You're the topic of discussion. You do not deal with these people, but they're miserable, they're sad, they're thirsty, and they're very focused on you. There's so much going on in the world every day, not just today or not just this year or this month. There's always so much going on, and there's so many things that we can give our currency to. But projecting negativity onto some others, to someone else, knowing that it's going to come back, it's not a good idea. Okay, so the joke's on them, collective. All right. The next card we have here is the beautiful Three of Wands. Okay. And so the Three of Wands energy represent you possibly staying focused, in the workplace. Maybe you're someone who shows up to work. You don't communicate. You don't talk to a lot of people. Maybe you swipe in, go to your desk, or whatever your job is. Doesn't matter whether you burgers, or you could work at a restaurant, whether you're a housekeeper, a lawyer, a doctor, a dental assistant. Doesn't matter. Whatever job you have, you go to work and you mind your business. You swipe in and you swipe out. You do your job, you fulfill your duty, and you're pretty much, you're someone who believes in work is work and home is home, and you don't mix the two. Okay. And so if this is family or friends, this could be people who don't have access to you and you no longer deal with them. They want to be part of your life and part of your world, and you're not letting them in. Okay. All right. You could also have small children. Okay. Maybe these are family members. They're probably using your children as an excuse, saying that they want to see your child. They want to spend time. They're probably using your child as an excuse. But really, they just want to connect with you because they have nefarious intentions. Okay. All right. And one thing you should think about when it comes to separation, I'll give you this one gem. Well, I believe I told you about this before, but whenever there are people in your life that you choose to separate yourself from or you don't deal with on a regular basis, there's only one thing you need to consider that will give you an answer. Why am I separated from this person in the first place? You don't even have to respond. Just ask yourself, I don't deal with this person, or either you never dealt with them, or you're separated, you chose not to deal with them, which you have free will. All you have to do is ask yourself, why am I not dealing with this person? And there's your answer of what you should do, is continue to move forward. Okay. Whenever people can't control you or be a part of your life, or they see you happy, or they're miserable, they're unhappy. And so people will try to attach themselves, cling to you. There's too much to do in a day to be focused on other people, in my opinion. But often people are just quite miserable, collective, and Spirit wants you to be aware that this is part of life, the duality of life, the polarity of life. Duality exists in all things, okay? People, places, and things. And so that energy will always be there. If it's not in a relationship, it's in a family member, a cousin, an aunt, a brother, a sister, a grandparent. It could be in anyone. It could be in a coworker, a neighbor, not with everyone, but just know that energy of envy and toxicity will always pop up. But yes, I'm hearing you could have a child or children, and maybe they're using that as an excuse, acting like they want to connect with your child. You cannot connect with anybody's child, whoever you are, and I hope you are watching, if you are not connected with the parent. And if you're not connected with the parent, it ain't gonna never happen. Because why are you not connected in the first place? So continue to move forward and stay separated. I see you as someone who's very peaceful. They know this about you, and they want to try to disturb your peace, because these are people who have nothing to do. I did a speech about this, about the roaming souls, the NPCs, the non-playable characters. The ones in the video game who don't have any weapons or any authority. When you're playing the game, they're just in the background bobbing their head. Ooh. Yeah, you should go in the archives and listen to that speech. It's very inspiring. Yeah, so these are NPCs, non-playable characters. They're not part of your path. They're not part of your journey, and they want to be. So be mindful of allowing people, especially, I have to hold it up again, these kind of unhappy people, the roaming souls, the soulless beings, the NPCs who have nothing to do, but chit chat about you all day and make up reasons as if they want to really have a healthy connection with you that never existed. Be mindful of allowing these people into your life, okay? You are busy maintaining the balance. You or someone around you could be a Libra. Someone will rise on any placement in your chart, or maybe this person could have Libra in their chart, whoever these haters is, these petty labels, petty pendergrass, okay? Drinking the petty juice, okay? But you are busy maintaining the balance, okay? And while you are maintaining the balance, their goal is to try to come into your life. They come in with a smile, attach themselves, just want to come and be nosy and see how they can dishevel you or start some shat with you, SHAAT, shat with you, start some corruption and see how they can move you off your square. It's like they want to bring you down a peg or two. I could hear someone saying that. I want to bring the collective down a peg or two. I want to show everybody that they're not who they are, claiming to be or presenting themselves to be. So just be mindful. The next card we have here is the Chariot card, collective. Okay, so there's information coming in, and it's coming in fast. Can't you tell her dress is in the wind? She's on a bike in a dress, and that dress is in the wind. This information is coming in fast and steady. This is going to be positive information. This could be information about you relocating, okay? Spirit say relocating, or maybe some kind of information you needed or you applied for. So maybe there's something you applied for. Put it where it resonates. It's different for everyone, okay? So make sure you're taking time to go within. Make sure you're taking time to meditate, stay spiritually connected. Make sure you're doing your spiritual cleansing, and just staying spiritually grounded, within yourself, and staying focused on yourself. You do not, I'm pretty sure you are an adult if you're watching this channel. You do not need permission to live a life of peace. You do not have to allow people to question you or your authority as well in your life. Do not allow anyone to question you about why you're not this and that. Collective, live your life. Stay present. There's so much going on every day. Stay grateful and enjoy your life. Only interact with people, places, and things that are for your highest good. But people whom who have nefarious intentions, you do not owe an explanation to anyone. I don't care if they do tell you they want to connect with your children, or it's the holiday, or I don't celebrate holidays, so me myself, but for those who do, whatever reason, because people will find different avenues to try to come in your life, or they may come to you emotional over something. Do not allow these people into your life. If you've decided to stay disconnected for the right reasons, let it be. Okay, you live your life, let them live theirs. This jealousy, this envious, these people who are unhappy, there's nothing we can do about it, and it's really none of our business. But Spirit wants you to stay focused on yourself. Okay, pouring into you. Okay, you deserve it. You do not want to live a life where you're constantly in conflict, and especially when you've received a spiritual notification that these people have nefarious intentions. So ignore them, whether they reach out to you in person, social media. If you run into them on the street, who cares? Keep moving forward. Okay, all right, the next card we have here is the Six of Pentacles. So make sure the people whom you are dealing with, collective, are people who are exchanging equal reciprocity, not just in a relationship that is romantic, but people in general. If you do have a best friend, or whomever you have in your life, these should be connections and relationships that are hearty, that are wholesome. People who are there for you just as well as you are there for them. If something happens or you experience a hardship in life, a true friend or family member or someone who loves you and care about you would never ever turn their back on you, would never ever leave you out in the cold. They will work with you. They will be there for you. And so no one owes us anything, but make sure that you are receiving, once again, equal reciprocity. I'm feeling you're someone, maybe you have experienced a lot of one-sided situations in your life, where you were kind, very nice to people, but whenever you were in a situation, no one was there for you. Okay. And so you're not holding on to any grudges. You're just choosing not to have anything to do with these people, and they want to force themselves into your life. And so you don't have to allow them. Let them think what they want, and Spirit sees them. Source sees everything they're doing. We're all being watched and accounted for, as I always say. So, and the Karma Cafe is always open, and you never know when you're going to get your dish. So make sure you're staying focused and pouring into yourself. I hope this message assists you for your highest good. Ashe.